Hi, this is Jon Modene at RE/MAX Masters. Thanks for watching my real estate blog at ToledoRealEstateBlog.com. And I want to answer another question for you that has recently come up. This one might have some use for you. Here it is. What are the 5 biggest mistakes that you see sellers making right now? It's a great question. Let's figure it out. Number 1, the top killer mistake I see sellers who are on the market today making is very simple. It's easy and it's deadly. It's overpricing. Now, I know the market's great. I understand your house is special. I was interviewed just this week by the Toledo Blade for an article they're doing on our amazing market. I know the stats. I went over those with the Blade's business author, and I understand the power of this amazing market and the low interest rates we have. And I understand your house is special to you, and I understand and appreciate what you feel about it. But despite this market condition and the rapid rise of the market in over 4 years, reality is reality. A $250,000 house is not going to sell for $500,000. It's not going to appraise. Buyers aren't going to go for it. It's not going to work. Overpricing, dramatic overpricing, is going to rebound on you hard. Buyers today are trained to immediately move on to the next home if you're overpriced. I've had sellers ask me, John, let's just price it twice or 50% higher. Buyers will make an offer. They won't. They just move on today if you are dramatically overpriced. Buyers today are also not in the mood to write what I call a corrective offer to help educate a seller or a client who has overpriced on purpose. They just go and move on and buy the next house. And then when reality and good advice finally hit home and the owner reprices to the correct price, the house has become stale and might have even gotten a reputation as an overpriced home that no one wants to buy. Number 2, magical thinking. This is the biggest other mistake right at the top of the list. And, you know, if you have kids or teenagers, you might know what this term means. In real estate, it's the seller who lives next door to an EPA Superfund site and is not going to tell anyone about it. That's magical thinking. It's the seller who has caving-in basement walls but will not disclose it or let a buyer look behind the finished wall partition. Magical thinking. It's thinking that in a great market, a desperate buyer is going to bail you out. It's magical thinking. It's not going to work. Number three, the home is just not ready inside mistake. And these are becoming more common as the hot market continues this year, and it's really shocking sometimes. You go into a house, it's already cramped, that's why they're moving. It's already dated, they don't want to update, and the sellers have boxes and junk and shoes and piles of things everywhere. The floors aren't just dated, but then they become filthy. The furniture's not only cluttered, there's too much furniture, but they cover it with more and more junk, and the cat and the dog smell is overwhelming. And the hope is simply, in a great market, we'll get it sold. Someone will buy our house, take our problem off our hands. Well, maybe, but not at a price you're going to like. Number 4, the not financeable home. Well, this is simple. The roof has failed. The crawl space has sewage pouring out into it. The IRS has a big lien on the house. The septic system is not in conformity with Ohio law. And simply no buyer other than a bottom scraping wholesaler is going to buy your home, and you're not going to like that price, I think. And number 5, here's the 5th mistake I've seen sellers make: not hiring an agent who knows how to help you. This market, the current boom market, has created lots of bad real estate agent habits, expecting immediate offers no matter what. They actually sometimes put right on the advertising, oh, we'll accept offers in the next 2 days. Just like thinking, I'll put it out there, someone will buy it. Providing terrible service with phones that don't answer or overfilled voicemails. Marketing your house with an iPhone set of photos instead of proper marketing photos. Hiring an agent who sells 3 or 4 houses a year when they have time away from their other interests. Add that weak agent into a mix with any of the other myriad of problems that any home can have, and it's trouble. And if your home is in perfect tip-top condition with no issues, you're still not going to get the best price compared to hiring an expert in marketing and negotiation and online sales generation. So now you know the top 5 mistakes. Feel free to sign up for my HomeBot service. The button is below this video. And as always, feel free to reach out to me direct at 466sold.com or call me direct, 419-466-SOLD. That's 466-7653. I love talking to you and hearing your feedback. Have a great day.